Hi everybody, my name is Kaylee and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay everybody, so I know you're probably kind of confused on why the heck I have my makeup on and everything like that. I usually never start a story time out like this, but we're gonna see if you guys like this new thing that I want to do, okay? So I'm going to be taking my makeup off with you guys today, okay? Okay, but I'm also going to be telling you guys how I gave my whole family corona. Yes, I feel very bad. By the way, I'm using my Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. This isn't sponsored or anything, I just thought you guys might want to know. Okay, so a little background information. Okay, so I have been using my dad's car because one, my boyfriend and I's car just like is not really drivable, like at least it shouldn't be, and we've been kind of like procrastinating on getting a new car. So let me bring you guys up close. Oh goodness, that looks so good. Anyway, so my boyfriend and I have been using my dad's car. Some guy actually sideswiped us in my dad's car, which was not nice. So because that happened, we had some things to take care of with the insurance company and with the car, and now they only had one car and they both worked on two different schedules. So I had to go and I had to pick my stepmom up at 6 in the morning on Monday. Well, the night before, if you know me, you know that I've been wanting to dye my hair black for a while, okay? Like, I don't know why, I've just had this fetish with black hair for the past year. It's creepy if you ask me. So I was trying on a wig at 2 in the morning. I put the cap on, glued everything down, you know, and I had it on and I'm taking pictures, you know, I'm feeling myself. I did my makeup and everything. And all of a sudden I get this really bad headache at like 2:30 in the morning. So I just thought, I was like, well, you know what? I know what the issue is here. I was like, my head's too damn big for this weave. That's what it is. So, you know, I go ahead and I take the weave off, but I don't even know if it's a wig or a weave. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I really don't. All I know is that it had lace on it. Anyway, so I take the wig off, but I don't take the cap off because the cap was fine. And I was too tired to take it off, go get a shower and everything like that. So I fall asleep. I wake up the next morning in excruciating pain. My body is aching. I literally could not get out of bed. Like, I could not move. And I had to go pick my stepmom up or else she would not have a ride because my dad was already at work. He would have had to leave work and then he would have beat my ass. So after that, freaking I somehow get myself awake, get in that car and go and pick her up. And I get in the car. She's all happy and stuff, you know. She's like happy she's off work and I'm just like dying. She's like, oh, like what's wrong? And I was like, I'm just really like not feeling good. So go ahead, take her home, and I decide because I'm not feeling well, I'm not about to drive the car home and then have to bring it back because I'm just not going to do that back and forth shit. So pretty much I go into my sister's room. I'm like, hey bitch, like let me stop on your bed, like I'm tired and I'm not going home, like I'm not driving. So she's like, all right, you know, I hop into bed with her, you know, I take a nap in her bed, she's like doing her schoolwork or whatever, and then my boyfriend comes to pick me up. So he picks me up like 2 hours later. Oh my god, I'm going blind, I can't see. That is concerning. Hold on. So we get back home, I go to bed, I'm tired, achy, just feeling nasty. So I wake up that night because Danny and I are supposed to watch the Steelers game. The Steelers game was going on at 8 o'clock at night. I wake up and I have a 102 fever. Love that for me. And then, but I didn't think anything of it, okay? Like I really didn't, because I took a rapid COVID test, came back negative, and then the next morning I woke up and I felt completely fine. No symptoms or anything, okay? So I was like, all right, you know, I'm good. Well, the next day, my dad and I were supposed to go to the car dealership to get my boyfriend and I a new car. So I get up, I'm feeling great, I get ready for the day, and I go to my dad's house. We go to the car dealership with all of my siblings and my stepmom. We're there, we get the car, and then on the way to go pick my sister up from her boyfriend's house, she calls me and she's like, dude, you told me you were feeling sick. She was like, what were your symptoms? And I was like, I had a headache, I had a fever, felt like I was gonna throw up, I was super achy, you know, had a cough, the whole 9 yards. And she's like, yeah, I think you got me sick, and I think I accidentally got my boyfriend sick. I was like, oh, great, okay. I was like, well, it only lasted a day. You'll be fine, don't worry. No need to panic. So pretty much get home, I got the car actually, so happy, but I wasn't gonna pick it up until the next day. Well, that night I started to feel like shit again. I had a fever again, I felt really achy again, I got the chills again. So I went over to my boyfriend's parents' house because his mom's a nurse, and I was like telling her how I don't feel good, and she's like, all right, well, you know, let's take another COVID test. So take the COVID test, it comes back positive within 2 minutes, and usually it takes like at least 15 for the results to show up, okay? I'm just gonna wash my face out here too, like damn. By the way, this is the face wash that I am using. Anyways, so like I said, COVID test comes back positive. Well, then my boyfriend's sister comes downstairs and she's like, Mom, I can't taste or smell anything. And I hadn't been around them, so I really don't think I was the one who gave them COVID. So what happens? She takes the test, she comes back positive. And then my boyfriend's mom, she didn't want to take like the rapid test, she wanted to get the actual one. So she went to her doctor, I think the day after stuff, but her stuff just came back positive today, so she has COVID, and she's supposed to start her new nursing job on Monday. So I'm sorry. Anyways, so then, you know, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, find out my sister has COVID. Nice. So she's quarantining in her room. My dad wants to murder me because everybody in that house has been able to avoid COVID, and I don't know how I got it. I haven't, like, I went to a birthday party, but that was literally like over a month ago now. There really should be no reason. So right now we are extremely worried about my boyfriend. So if you don't know, my boyfriend's name is Danny, and he has really bad asthma, okay? Like, this kid could actually, like, he's one of the high-risk people for COVID, okay? So I've been like quarantining myself from him, like I'm trying not to go near him or anything like that right now because he just does not need that. We already had to take him to get a breathing treatment. Last time we had a cold, which was literally less than a month ago. Like, we've been getting sick so often lately, and we had to take him to the emergency room to freaking get an emergency breathing treatment. My boyfriend's family, my family, my sister's boyfriend's family, we all are sick with COVID right now. Let me go wash this off my face. Well, the one thing that I'm happy about is I have not been around anybody else, you know. I don't know about my sister because she didn't know that, well, no, obviously she was around her boyfriend's family. I just feel extremely bad. But yeah, guys, be safe out there, okay? Like, listen, I know whenever you're hearing it, like, you know, thousands of people are dying from COVID and stuff like that, you're like, okay, can't be me, I'm young, you know, fuck off. Yeah, guys, just be safe. My dad literally is like, he loves me, but he wants to kill me. Thank goodness my 5-year-old sister isn't sick, and I hope my dad and my mom don't get sick, but oh my god. And now I'm just using this stuff that I got at Sephora from the Inky list. Warning, this stuff is very drying, so definitely use a moisturizer after this. Of course, this happens right before my birthday. If you didn't know, my birthday is on November 20th. But it is currently my sister's birthday today, actually, so happy birthday, Corinne, love you. What a sad birthday present if I gave her COVID. Oh my god. To be honest, guys, this video was so random. I was just thinking to myself, why don't I tell everybody about how I gave my whole family COVID, or I gave 3 families COVID, you know? I'm not proud of it, by the way, so don't take that from this video. Don't do that. Don't at all. That's just how I cope with things when I've done something wrong. Anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these kind of videos, let me know down below in the comments, because like I said, I'm really not expecting anybody to watch this. It's pretty freaking random if you ask me, but yeah, love you guys.